Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Big Guy Tips. It's Aaron, the big guy himself, with another video. I'm a little under the weather, but I did want to answer a particular question that I seem to get relatively often. And that question is, hey Aaron, on a carnivore diet, don't you often get tired of eating the same thing all the time? And the simple answer to that one is no, not at all. Not even a little bit. But to give you more context on that answer, I guess we should go back a little bit. About 3 years ago, I started doing the ketogenic diet, which is, everyone knows about the ketogenic diet now, I hope, and if you haven't, you should look it up if you're not into any of that stuff. But my favorite thing about the ketogenic diet was replacing the old school meals that I'm used to, the things that I ate years ago growing up that made me balloon up to 450 pounds, but making them much healthier. Like keto fried chicken, or keto macaroni and cheese, or keto mashed potatoes. All these things can be made super healthy and are super good. Unfortunately, one thing they are is super time consuming if you make them yourself. This is back when they didn't have all these ketogenic pre-made store-bought items, which I personally don't trust regardless. Like, I don't know what they put inside of them. I know when I made them, I knew exactly what I put inside of them bit by bit. I used to have it tracked down to a T. Unfortunately, like I said, those things are extremely time consuming. And time was one thing I was running out of. Between having kids and working more hours at work and basically just trying to optimize my life, the time to cook and eat and sleep just was getting narrower and narrower. Hopefully I said that right. But yeah, so around that time I started hearing about the carnivore diet, and I personally thought it was crazy. Especially earlier on at the time, I thought it sounded completely bonkers to cut out all vegetables because, like most people, I was brainwashed to thinking that vegetables were important, which we all know now. Well, not we all don't know, but anyone in this sort of health space realizes that they're not as important as we once thought, and they might not be important at all. Not necessary, to say the least. So yeah, I started eating less and less vegetables in my meals just for the sake of simplicity. My very elaborate dinners and desserts started getting simpler and simpler. After a while, I just said, screw it, let me try this carnivore thing. And I haven't looked back since. You can have all the ketogenic style alternatives in the world, but you put a giant reverse seared ribeye in my face, I'm gonna eat that and be happy. And I guarantee it for you, if you just have a giant well cooked steak in front of you and you eat that, you will be fully satisfied. That was my experience from it, and I don't really see myself going back from that. But if I do, I have an alternative, and that's a keto meal. My cheats from now on are going to be ketogenic meals. I can still make pizza on a ketogenic diet. I can still make fried chicken if I want. I'm just not going to go to the Chinese restaurant or the pizza place. I'm going to make it at home, and it's going to be just as good, if not better, and I know it's going to be healthy for me. So, do I get tired of the carnivore way of eating? Not necessarily. But if I do, if I want to step out of it, there are options. So, that's my simple answer. I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick video. And if you guys did enjoy it, please do me a favor and leave me a thumbs up or a subscribe, or a comment. I'm going to continue to make simple videos like this just to throw out there and give people an idea of what I enjoy and how I find the keto or carnivore way of eating the most successful weight loss strategy out there. I've been doing keto for 3 years, carnivore for a few months, and I personally love it. I can't go back anymore. The standard American way of eating is done for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. See you guys later. Peace.